Do you guys get this overwhelming sense of death? Whoa. Doesn't really seem like the right fit. Whoa.
Dave Grohl founded the Foo Fighters after the dissolution of Nirvana, and they have become a very popular group over the years, but now they've done something very unusual. They've made a horror film. I talked with the group, but before I could start, Dave interrupted me.
When I grow up, I want to look like you. You're the coolest looking.
You got a good vibe, man.
Good vibe.
And
Good vibe.
and when I come back in my next life, I want my last name to be Stoner.
The music has been too loud, and not only the eardrums have gone, but also the sight. And but I appreciate the thought very much indeed. You're in an entirely new medium. It has new rules. I'm wondering what you found out that you didn't expect in making something like this.
First of all, I don't think we expected much because it just sort of happened. It wasn't something that we had planned on or aspired to do. It really just came together. A friend of mine was in a meeting with a Hollywood studio thing, and he came out of the meeting and texted me and said, "Hey, these people want to make a horror film with you guys, with the Foo Fighters." And I said, "That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my entire life." And then we move into this house and we start recording our album in this house, the house in the movie. And then we thought, well, why the hell not? We're here. We have a spooky house. Let's just go for it. But, you know, as with most things we do, we just kind of fake it till we make it. So in doing it that way, we don't necessarily know what to do or what not to do. And in that, there's no right or wrong.
You guys are used to working in high energy, but making a film, I mean, what was it somebody once said? It's basically about 8 minutes a day you actually are working in front of a camera, and all of the rest of it you're waiting. Did that drive you out of your mind?
Yeah,
That was a surprise.
We're like sharks. If we stop moving, we'll die. There's the hurry up and wait. With the Foo Fighters, it's just hurry up. There's no waiting. It's like, come on, hurry up. So that part was hard for me.
It definitely gave me a lot more respect for actors, really, because you do really see that one of the most tiring things is doing nothing. It's a slow process we really did come to that realization for sure.
Well, nonetheless, you've learned an entirely new set of skills.
I wouldn't exactly say we learned, Mr. Stoner.
I will say that you did learn, and I thank you guys so much for being open about it, because after all, it's an art form, but it's an art form that requires a whole different set of disciplines. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.